Welcome to Canadian Armed Forces Fitness, your premier destination for online fitness training in the CAF community. Our mission is to provide dynamic, results-driven fitness programs tailored to meet the diverse needs and wants of our CAF members. Join us for our weekly live and bilingual workouts with options for every fitness level. Engage in our challenges and explore diverse content from mobility sessions to targeted training programs like force evaluation prep. Connect with our community by subscribing to our bulletin and following us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to stay informed on our latest updates and events. I'm Coach Saul, and together we are CAF Fitness. Indeed, we are CAF Fitness. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Canadian Armed Forces Fitness Studios powered by PSP. I'm your host, Coach Saul. Like always, make sure you have water nearby, space to work out in, and if there's any movements that do not agree with you in your body, let me know in the comments so I can give you alternatives for those movements. Okay, good morning. I know it's bright and early, but I'm so grateful that you're here to work out with me. Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue dans le studio des facs en forme propulsé par PSP. Je suis votre hôte, Coach Saul. Comme toujours, avoir de l'eau à proximité, avoir un espace bien dégagé et sécuritaire. Et si jamais il y a un mouvement qui ne vous convient pas, dites-moi dans les commentaires pour que je puisse vous donner des alternatives pour ces mouvements-là. Je sais que c'est tôt le matin, c'est de bonne heure, le 8 heures du matin, mais je suis reconnaissant que vous soyez là avec moi pour faire notre entraînement ensemble. Aujourd'hui, on va faire 3 AMRAP de 7 minutes avec 1 minute de repos entre chaque AMRAP. On va commencer avec 12 redressements chargés, suivi de 15 fentes lestées et finalement 18 shoulder to overhead ou développé d'épaule. Je vais démontrer tous ces mouvements-là et dans chaque AMRAP, ces 3 mouvements-là sont juste le rachat ou le achat ou le buy-in, comme on dit en anglais. On fait le maximum de burpees, deadlift qu'on peut après d'avoir complété tout ça. OK? Alors, avant de toucher sur ça, je vais vous dire que vous aurez besoin de quelque chose pour lever au-dessus de la tête du sol et bien avec vos redressements. OK? Si jamais vous n'avez pas d'équipement, je vais démontrer sûrement des options que vous pouvez faire des poids corporels. Mais si vous cherchez plus de résistance, mais vous n'avez pas des haltères comme traditionnels, vous pouvez utiliser un sac de sable, un sac à dos avec des livres ou n'importe quoi dedans. Même des oreillers ou quelque chose juste pour que ça soit comme un peu plus lourd ou un peu plus plein. Oui, et ou des élastiques de résistance aussi, vous pouvez utiliser ça. Okay? So today we've got 3 movements to do. You're going to need some weight that you're able to lift over your head, you're going to be able to do sit-ups with, and that you're going to be able to lift off the floor. Okay? Whether those are different weights for each or whether it's the same, I'm going to have options for body weight as well. But if you don't have any traditional weights and you still want to add a bit of resistance, you can use a backpack with some books in it or whatever. You can use some soup cans. You can even use some resistance bands as well. Okay, so make sure that you're prepared for this workout. I always give body weight options, but if you're looking for resistance, then that's what we're going to do. Okay, before we get started, there is a link towards Wordly in the chat. Make sure that you check that out if you'd like some subtitles. Okay, but please note that the subtitles may not be fully accurate as it's AI-based tools and don't always capture the nuances of the original language. Last thing I'm going to say is please read our disclaimer on the screen before beginning this workout. OK? Alors, avant de commencer, je vais vous dire qu'il y a un lien vers Wordly dans le chat. Wordly, c'est pour les sous-titres, mais il faut remarquer que le contenu est traduit à l'aide des outils basés sur l'intelligence artificielle et ça... Bien que nous nous efforçons d'être précis, les traductions par IA peuvent ne pas saisir toutes les nuances de la langue d'origine. OK? I almost made it. OK, veuillez lire l'avis de non-responsabilité qui est affiché sur l'écran en ce moment. Pardon. J'ai mal avalé quelque chose, alors je m'excuse si je tousse pendant cet entraînement. OK, on commence toujours avec un échauffement suivi des étirements. Alors, on commence avec un imam de 9 minutes. Imam, c'est chaque minute sur le minute. On va faire différents exercices. OK, le premier mouvement, c'est des good mornings. On n'a pas besoin d'une charge. On met les mains en arrière de la tête, on ouvre les coudes, on envoie les hanches vers l'arrière pour qu'on le sente dans nos ischio-jambiers. Lorsqu'on le sent, on contracte nos fessiers pour nous relever à une position debout. Ok, alors on se redresse en squeezant les fessiers. Deuxième mouvement, split squats plus dumbbell press. Alors si vous avez un dumbbell, vous pouvez faire ça. Ok, alors split squat, c'est juste comme une fente, mais on bouge pas les pieds. Alors c'est un peu plus large des fois la position. On fait un fente en nous relevant. Quand nous revenons debout, on fait le press au-dessus de la tête. Juste comme ça. On va faire ça pour 30 secondes d'un côté et on va changer 30 secondes de l'autre côté. Si vous n'avez pas de charge, ce n'est pas grave. On prend le pouce, on le met sur l'épaule et on étend le bras avec le biceps à côté de l'oreille. Troisième mouvement, hollow holds et Superman. Alors, ou hollow rocks et Superman. Alors, on garde le bas du dos bien plaqué au sol et on fait des basculements avec les mains au-dessus de la tête. Si jamais vous voulez plier les jambes et amener les bras vers le bas au lieu d'en haut, ce n'est pas grave. Ok, on fait les hollow rocks et on va flipper pour faire des Superman rendus mi-chemin. Ok, alors, premier mouvement, c'est les good mornings et on va progresser 3 fois de chaque mouvement. I'm just going to start the timer. Je vais juste commencer le chrono, voilà. Excusez-moi. C'est parti avec des good mornings. On prend notre temps, main en arrière de la tête et c'est parti. Ok, on envoie les fessiers vers l'arrière pour initier le mouvement. Je ne veux pas que vous vous penchez vers l'avant et que le poids soit dans vos orteils. Je veux que vous gardez le poids dans vos talons. Ok, grande respiration. Si dans le round numéro 2, vous voulez ajouter un peu de poids, ce n'est pas grave, mais round numéro 3 va être des good mornings sautés. Alors, faites de votre mieux de faire en sorte que vous pouvez bouger sans halter. Ok, deuxième mouvement, time. Deuxième mouvement, c'est les split squats avec press au-dessus de la tête. Alors, on amène la charge sur l'épaule. 3, 2, 1, c'est parti. Et vous voyez que j'utilise le bras arrière pour que ça soit bien équilibré. Et 3, 2, 1, on change de bras pour qu'on ait un petit 10 secondes de transition. Et time. Nice. Troisième mouvement ou troisième minute. On commence avec des hollow rocks, avec les jambes étendues ou bien pliées. C'est à vous à décider. C'est parti. Soyez prêts pour rouler en Superman que j'ai pas démontré, mais on veut élever le haut du corps. Et si vous voulez élever aussi les jambes, vous êtes libre de faire ça aussi. 3, 2, 1, on change en Superman. Pour démontrer, je mets bras en avant de moi. C'est parti. Si vous voulez garder les jambes au sol, ce n'est pas grave, mais on veut élever le plus que possible la poitrine du sol. Et 10 secondes. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Ok, grande respiration. Ça, c'est round numéro 1 du warm-up. On recommence. We're going to restart with some good morning. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to cross my arms in front of me this time. Why? I think the better question is, why not? Okay. Send those hips back, people. Okay, notice my hips going back. Notice how I'm not leaning forward and going up onto the balls of my feet. I'm sending my hips back, keeping my weight in my heels, feeling the tension in the hamstring, and then squeezing my bum to stand up. Okay, and like I said in that first round, third round, we're going to be jumping. So maybe you can be a little bit more dynamic here on your way up, a little bit more explosive on your way up, because we're going to want your feet to leave the floor. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, split squats with overhead press. I got my dumbbell on my shoulder. You got whatever you're using on your shoulder. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Knee to the floor, stand, press. Elbow pointed forward. Okay, I don't want anybody doing this with your elbow to the side, just leaving your shoulder to fend for itself. Let's get that elbow pointed forward. Okay, regardless of the weight that you're using. Even if you're using a barbell, right? Get those elbows forward. I don't want you pressing like this. I want you pressing with that elbow forward. Okay, we're switching legs and arms. Let's go. Make sure you're breathing. Always breathe. And time. All right, next up, hollow rocks and Superman. Some of our favorite movements. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hollow rocks. Remember, your secondary option. Still pushing that low back into the floor, regardless, but we're rocking with our knees bent and our arms down. Or we can have knees bent, arms up. Or we can have legs extended, arms down. Okay, so many different options. Make it fun for yourself. Oh, 3, 2, 1, flip. You can just roll over if you want, but the floor is uncomfortable here, so I'm going to stay on my mat. Look at the floor, okay? If you're doing Superman here, we want to keep a neutral spine through all of this, and a neutral spine means we're looking directly at the floor, okay? If we're just kind of looking up like this, that's going to encourage the rest of our spine to overextend. Just look at the floor, keep your abs tight, keep your back tight, squeeze your bum, and listen to my voice. 3, 2, 1, time. Whoo! Hopefully I squeezed enough information in there. Okay, 3, 2, 1, jumping. Good morning, people. Hands behind the head or not. Okay, make sure that when you're landing, you're bending your knees. Okay, il faut amortir. On veut pas planter les pieds avec les jambes tout droit. We're going to feel the shock all the way up through our spine. Okay, we want to make sure we bend the knees as we catch ourselves. Extending the hips back. Use that tension in your hamstrings. What do you think we're doing when we're jumping? Oh, what? We're doing like a good morning? No way. Okay, this is just really focusing on that posterior chain. Okay, and we got 3, 2, 1 time. Okay, next. Overhead. With that stationary lunge. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Split squats. Press. Oops. Split squats. Press. If you made the same mistake I did, then switch hands. I want that press to come from your back arm. I want you to squeeze. I don't want you to be leaning or twisting your core at all. I want you to keep a nice tight core. I don't want you overextending, leaning back. I want you to keep that core nice and tight. Put your hands on your stomach. And switch arms. Here we go. Okay. Knee down. Press up. Knee down. Press up. And we got 3, 2, 1, time. Don't hesitate to leave me a comment if there's anything that I missed. Okay, 3, 2, 1, hollow rocks. Let's go, baby. We got this. This is your last minute of the warm-up, by the way. Keep the abs nice and tight. Keep your lower back pressed into the floor. Les mains au-dessus de la tête ou en bas, jambes pliées avec mains au-dessus ou jambes pliées avec les mains en bas. And switch to that Superman starting in 3, 2, 1. Superman! Deep breath. Looking at the floor. Coach Saul is the only one that can look up at the screen because he's got to keep an eye on the timer, and he's also got to speak in the third person. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, get yourselves off the floor. Peel yourselves off the floor. We're going to be doing a little mobility before we hit the workout today. And the first thing that we're going to do, oh yeah, that's right, we're going to do a little cobra. So actually, I told you to stand up, but I want you to get back down, which is going to be good practice for those burpees. Okay, so cobra, we're going to lay on the floor. We're going to lift the front of the body. Oh yeah, that feels good. Okay, push yourself away. If this is a bit too much pressure on your low spine, that's okay. On your lower back, look at that. See? Little baby cobra. I thought of everything for you. You're welcome. Deep breath. Enjoy the beautiful day. It's a beautiful day here in the city of Ottawa. I hope in the city of wherever you are, it's nice. Make sure you leave me a comment. Where are you tuning in from? Where are you working out from? Maybe if you're watching me on your phone, you'll be able to do a little typing while you're in this cobra position. We're going to stay here for another 10 seconds. Hopefully you got fast fingers or fast thumbs. You can type me your, I don't want to say location. Like, you don't have to tell me what city, what part of the city. Just like, where are you tuning in from? In the country, out of the country, maybe you're out maybe you're deployed. I don't know. All right, 3, 2, 1. Knees into the floor. Knees wide, heels close. You're going to sit back, reaching your arms out in front of you, pushing your head through your arms. Ears, beside the biceps. And I want you to really extend that spine as much as possible in this child's pose. Oh yeah, child's pose does some good. Back, shoulders, lats, neck, everything. Everything. Hips. I got to set up this next timer because, as I said, we have 3 7-minute AMRAPs. And no better way to AMRAP than with Coach Saul. Yo, 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 yippee, yay. See? Oh, the other type of AMRAP, sorry. We're not just rapping in the AM. We're trying to do as many reps as possible. Got you. Sorry about that. Different strokes for different folks. You guys know what I'm doing right now, don't you? I am killing time while I set up the timer. Okay, everyone. Now I want you to get into a pigeon stretch while I continue to set up the timer. So the pigeon stretch, if you go from like a kneeling plank position, you bring one foot in front of the opposite knee. Ideally, your front knee is bent 90 degrees, and then your shin is parallel to your collarbone. Okay, once you've done 30 seconds on that side, I'll get you to count in your own head. Then I want you to switch legs and hold it there. I'm going to be finished setting up the timer in approximately that amount of time. So I should be able to kind of join you for the next session, the next thing. Okay, good. So we got 3 AMRAPs of 7 minutes each with 1 minute break in between. Okay. Let me see what's going on in the world of Instagram. Instagram's still looking good. Oh, you're looking gorgeous, everyone. Looking gorgeous. All right. The timer is set up. So we're just going to do a little bit of movement prep here. I hope that you're on your second leg for the, what are we doing? Pigeon right now. Okay. So finish up that leg. And then we're going to go over a couple of the movements just to see what your preference is for today's movement. Okay. I'm going to be using my lighter of the 2 dumbbells for my weighted sit-ups. And let me show you the different ways we can do sit-ups. First of all, if you're doing body weight or weighted, having your feet closer to you is going to shorten the lever, which is going to give you less leverage. So if you have your feet close to you, it's going to be harder to sit up. Your abs are going to have to work more. If, let's say we're on the third AMRAP and you're just having trouble sitting up, extend your legs out in front of you. You're gonna be able to use the weight of your legs to sit up, okay? So that's just tip number one. The length of your legs is gonna be how easy it is to sit up, all right? I'm gonna start in the butterfly position and we'll see what happens from there. Okay, we're gonna lay back, keeping our lower back pressed into the floor. Okay, just because you're laying down on the floor doesn't mean I want you to extend and arch your back. Okay, from there, I'm gonna grab onto my dumbbell or my sandbag or whatever it is, keeping my lower back pressed into the floor. I'm gonna lift the weight, swing it forward using my arms, sit up. I'm gonna touch the weight to my feet or to the ground in front of me, and I'm gonna lay back down. Okay, we're gonna do 12 of those. Okay, from there, you're gonna do, and if you wanna just use no weight, just still swing your arms as if you had weight in your hand. That's gonna help you sit up, okay? If you don't wanna sit all the way up, or perhaps maybe your range of motion or you have an injury or something like that, that's totally fine. You can do mini crunches where your knees are actually pointed towards the sky, hands are on your thighs, and then you're gonna sit up, touch the top of your knees. Ok, alors ces trois progressions sont les redressements chargés, redressement poids corporel ou bien les touches de genoux avec les jambes pliées. Okay. Second movement is going to be front rack lunges. So front rack lunges simply means where the weight is. So if you have a barbell, then instead of having it on your back, I'd want it in front with your elbows high to really tax that midsection a bit more. Sometimes you can get away with a bit of a looser midsection with your back squats, back lunges rather, but today I want it in the front, okay? If, let's say, you have a sandbag and you don't want to hold it up here, like right in front of your face so you're breathing in the sand, you can hold it in like a bear hug or something, but I want it to be something that is taxing your midsection, okay? Alors, je veux que la charge vous fait travailler au niveau du tronc. Ok? Alors, je veux pas que vous mettez la charge sur le dos, je veux que vous tenez en avant de vous. Okay, so front rack lunges, you can step forward. You can step backward. You can even do walking lunges if you want. So if your living room or wherever you're doing this is big enough to walk around, then you can do lunges back and forth in a circle, in a triangle, whatever shape you want to do. Okay? If you're going to do body weight, then you can do one of two things. And you can do this with the weights as well. Like, let's say that you don't have very good balance in that position. Get into a wider split squat. Do 7 on one side, switch legs, 8 on the other side, and then just make sure that you alternate between which leg you're doing 8 and 5, because you got 15 of those to do. Last movement, okay, is going to be, and by the way, if you're doing body weight and you want to hold on to a counter or something, or let's say you can't get your knee all the way to the floor, that's okay. Get down as low as you can. Maybe even put a pillow or something like that that'll indicate, okay, I've gone low enough, and then come back up. Last movement is shoulder to overhead. We're going to do 18 of these. So if you chose a weight for your front rack that like really challenges your midsection, you don't think you're going to be able to push that weight over your head 18 times efficiently, then I want you to find something else to push over your head. Maybe something a little bit lighter, or if you're using 2 dumbbells, just use 1 dumbbell, okay? So the dumbbells are sitting on my shoulders. My elbows are pointed forward. There's 3 ways you can get it over your head. 1, you can do a strict press. All 3 of these, by the way, I don't want you arching your back and pressing this way, okay? Core nice and tight. I don't know if you saw that there. I'm arching my back right now. Boom. I just tightened my bum and my abs, okay? From here. Strict press, where I'm just pressing with the force of my shoulders. Second option, we keep the weight in our midfoot so our heels don't come up and our toes don't come up. We bend our knees forward and outwards, and then as we extend our knees, boom, we use that momentum that we just created to push the weight over our head, okay? So we bend the knees and the hips, and then as soon as we extend, squeeze your bum and press. All right, so that's option number 2. Third option is called a jerk, where we actually rebend our knees. This is a little bit more of a complicated movement, but we bend just like we did in the push press. We extend. And let's say we're getting really tired and we want to push ourselves under the weight. So the weight's halfway up. We want to push ourselves under. Boom. Then we rebend our knees to make it a little bit easier to get under that weight. Okay, so one more time quickly. See how I rebended my knees to get myself under the weight. Don't think too much about that. Just giving you all three options if you get tired. No matter what though, keep that core nice and tight, squeeze your bum. Oops, last movement, because once you get through all three of those movements, 12 weighted sit-ups, 15 front rack lunges, and 18 shoulder to overhead, then max burpee deadlifts come after. So burpee deadlifts, your chest and thighs are going to go to the floor. You're going to stand up. You're going to approach your weights. You're going to keep your back straight. Okay, so I never want your shoulders to go above your hips because your shoulders go to below your hips because that's going to be hard to maintain a neutral spine. You're going to keep that back nice and straight. Grab your weights, lift it off the floor into a standing position. Bring it back down safely. Step back, do another burpee. You're going to do a maximum amount of those for the remainder of the 7 minutes. Okay? So you go 12, 15, 18, 12, 15, 18 et le maximum de burpee deadlift que vous pouvez faire. Ok, j'espère que tout est clair pour vous. On va commencer cet entraînement de 23 minutes maintenant. Ok? Grande respiration tout le monde. Ça commence en 10 secondes. 3, 2, 1. On commence avec le redressement chargé ou non chargé. Et let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. On garde le bas du dos bien plaqué au sol. 5, 6. Bougez à votre propre rythme. 7, 8. Peut-être je bouge, je me déplace moins vite ou plus vite que toi. Ce n'est pas grave. 10, 11 et 12. Ok, là j'ai fini mes weighted sit-ups et je fais maintenant les fentes lestées. Ok, tenez les poids comme vous voulez, mais en avant de vous. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Respirez. 8. Keep your core tight. Squeeze your abs. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put these down for a second. I'm going to shake it out because holding something in the front taxes the shoulders. And guess what I need to push something overhead? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Here we go, people. Weights on the shoulders for me. 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, wait. 16, 17, 18. I almost forgot. Okay, so when you have 18 of something to do, you have to do them all in a row unbroken. No, you do not. You can simply go 6 sets of 3, 3 sets of 6, right? You can easily put the weights down, take a quick break, and then jump back in. But remember, it is an AMRAP, so we're looking to get as many burpee deadlifts as possible. For me right now at this moment, if you're at the same point as me, I've got 4 minutes and 20 seconds. That's a funny number, 420, to do maximum amount of burpee deadlifts. Okay, keeping that back nice and straight. Neutral spine, so important. I want you to notice something that I do with the dumbbells before I lift them. Okay, I get up. Watch what I do. I lift them onto one head and then stand. What does that do? Puts me in a better position to make that deadlift. Okay, maximum amount of burpee deadlift. When I was programming this workout, I was actually worried that I maybe over-programmed the buy-in, but I see now that we have a lot of time for these burpee deadlifts. Chest and thighs to the floor. Stand up safely. Make that deadlift. Squeeze your bum. Come back down. Chest and thighs to the floor. And we do it again. Vous remarquez que j'ai commencé en sautant comme ça, avec les deux pieds en même temps. Ça prend beaucoup d'énergie. Et tant que je dois bouger pour 4 minutes et 20 secondes pour les burpee deadlift, je vais juste faire des un pas à la fois. Comme ça. Okay, 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go, people. Burpee. Deadlift. Okay, and you don't have to move faster than I'm moving right now. If you want to really push it, then you can. But the beauty of an AMRAP is just as many reps as possible, but it should be WGF. AMRAP WGF, which would mean as many reps as possible with good form, right? Okay, 2-minute warning, people. 2-minute warning. Getting ready for that Super Bowl. Right? But except for 2-minute warning in football is an automatic commercial break. We don't have those here at Calf Fitness. If you want, I could play a commercial for you, but nope. A minute and 30 left to do. Okay? If you're like me and you had 4 minutes and 20 seconds to do this, perhaps consider either changing the movement, because I did push press. Maybe this time I'm going to make it a bit more difficult for myself. And I'm going to do strict press instead. I got to beef up these shoulders anyways. Okay, if you're getting through it too fast and you have a lot of time for burpee deadlifts, let's say you want to work on your threshold, your cardiovascular threshold, okay? So let's say you want to work on being able to move nonstop for long periods of time. And that's great to have lots of burpee deadlifts at the end of the AMRAP here. But if you're looking maybe to get stronger in those overhead presses, for example, then isolating the shoulder and not using your legs will be a good option for you, okay? 10 seconds left, people. 10 secondes. Et après ça, on a 1 minute de repos. 3, 2, 1, time. Ça va passer vite, cette 1 minute, cette 60 secondes. Ça va passer vite. Alors, respirez, récupérez le plus que possible. Moi, je vais prendre un petit gorgée d'eau, mais j'ai oublié ma bouteille Calf Fitness. Alors, je ne vais pas amener un autre marque dans le studio. Pendant les redressements, je sais qu'on est fatigué en ce moment. Après les deadlifts, ok? On a bien taxé le tronc. Alors, appuyez le bas du dos au sol. Ok? Faites une grosse élan de bras et prenez des petits breaks si vous avez besoin. 12, 15, 18, max burpee deadlift. Ok? Il nous reste 10 secondes. Couchez-vous au sol. Gardez vos pieds ensemble, collés. Et let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ouh, ok. Je me lève et je me prépare pour mes fentes lestées. Ok, chargé d'en avant. Et je vais faire des step back lunge, je pense. C'est parti. 1, 2, 3, 4. On garde le genou au-dessus des orteils, des petits orteils. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 et 15. Oh là là. Oh là là. Ok. Je vais faire maintenant des strict press. Pas parce que je veux pas faire des burpee deadlift pour 4 minutes. Non, non, non. Oh, mais parce que je veux améliorer la force de mes épaules. Ok. Allez pas jusqu'à la faillite parce que on a toujours un autre AMRAP à faire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh my gosh. Oh, je secoue. Oh my god, j'ai toujours 4 minutes et 24 secondes. What was I thinking? Okay, everyone, deep breath. Suck it up. Lay down. Okay, good. Stand up. Good. Lift the weight up. Okay, now just do that for another 4 minutes. Excellent. This is why we love Coach Saul's classes. Because he pushes us physically and mentally. I hope, right? Look at during the deadlift. Can you see that logo on my chest? Yes, you can. Because my shoulders are above my hips. If ever I'm like this, leave me a comment and say butt down. Hashtag butt down. Lay down. Stand up. And deadlift. Lay down. Stand up. Come on, people. We're laying down. We're standing up. We're deadlifting. You want to take a little break at the bottom? Maybe have a little nap? Too bad. No naps during Coach Saul's classes. Come on. Come on. We got this. Breathe. Make sure to keep your abs tight while you're right about to do your deadlift. Okay? Because the thing is that I don't want is that when you're at the bottom here and you have your spine loaded and then all of a sudden your spine changes its shape in the middle of the lift. That is an injury waiting to happen. If your spine changes shape during the lift, put the dumbbells down. Stop, reset your proper neutral spine, and then keep going. Okay? I don't want anybody getting injured. Not on my watch or not on my channel. Okay. Let's go. I would say if your force test is right around the corner, I would always practice my burpees stepping up with one leg first. Why? Because it just translates so well. Also, when you're not having dumbbells in your hands, then I would suggest doing that hand release so that you get into the habit of lifting your hands. All right? No matter what, whenever you're on your stomach, you lift your hands. Come on, team. We got 45 seconds left. We can do this. We can do this. Breathe. Keep your core tight. Keep the same shape, which is neutral, by the way, of your spine throughout. Notice how I do my push-up up to my knees and then step up with one leg. We got 5 seconds. 2, 1, and time. Woo! Okay. Bravo. 1 minute of rest, 1 minute de repos. On prend notre temps. On reprend notre souffle. On bouge à notre propre rythme. Et surtout, on sourit. Cheese. Woo! Instagram, you guys are looking fab. Facebook, you guys are looking fab. YouTube, you guys are looking fab. Haha, you thought I was going to say something else. Guess what? I'm just concerned about your safety. Neutral spine, please, please, please. Tighten your abs the whole time, not just when you're doing sit-ups. Okay, 5 seconds. 12, 15, 18, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep that lower back pressed into the floor. 11, 12. Woo! Oh, there we go. All right, next movement. Front rack lunges. I got this. Forward or back? Forward or back? I need someone to comment. Just kidding. You're in the middle of a workout. Don't comment. I'll know you're slacking. All right, I'm going to go backwards for 8, forwards for 7. Okay, watch this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'm making it interesting for myself. 4, 5, 6. Keeping my knees pushed out over my toes, of course. That's 8. And now I'm going to go forward. 1, 2, or that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to put those down because I know I'm about to be in a world of hurt. Okay, I couldn't come up with something quick to say. I know it's going to be not painful, but it's going to be fun. It's going to burn. It's going to burn. Okay, I'm going to try and go unbroken here. If you are at home and you're like me trying to go unbroken, do it with safety. If you start arching your back, don't be a hero. Nobody's watching, not even me. Okay? But we're trying our best to move as best we can. 3, 2, 1, here I go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Squeeze your bum. 18. I did 19. Whoops. Okay. Whew, that's what I get for trying to give you guys tips, eh? Just extra reps. Okay. Here we go, team. Get down, get back up, lift the weight, suck it up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Kept my feet kind of wide there. But guess what? Not this time. Bam! Nice and close with those feet. Makes my booty work. Nice, tight stomach. Okay, midsection. We are halfway through the AMRAP, by the way. So we got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left of whatever you're doing. Maybe you're not finished the buy-in yet. Maybe you picked a super heavy weight. Good for you. I'm not that. That's not my case. I'm on my burpee deadlifts already. Je fais déjà mes burpee deadlifts. Mais si vous avez pris peut-être une charge qui est très lourde, mais que vous pouvez bouger avec en sécurité, c'est bien. On respire, on garde le tronc bien contracté, on se couche à plat ventre, on se lève sur les genoux. Une jambe à la fois, on garde le dos droit. Boum, dos neutre. Il nous reste 2 minutes, l'avertissement de 2 minutes. Mais on n'a pas d'annonce ici dans le studio Les Facs en forme. J'adore parler dans les 2 langues parce que je peux répéter les mêmes blagues d'une fois à l'autre. On se couche, on se relève. C'est le dernier AMRAP. On se pousse, on se donne. Ok, on garde le dos neutre. On ne change pas la forme. Mi-chemin. On garde le dos dans la même position. On bouge simplement au niveau des hanches et des genoux. Ok, il nous reste 1 minute et 10. Let's go. On est là pour bouger. Nous sommes des lève-tôt. On lève tôt pour bouger, pour se déplacer. Allez. Ok, il nous reste 40 secondes. Allez. Lâchez pas. Allez. Lâchez pas. « 20 secondes. Allez. 10 secondes, tout le monde. 10 secondes. Lâchez pas. Faites 1 ou 2 reps de plus. Et time. Ok. Ok. Oh. Je me suis vraiment donné dans cette dernière ronde. J'espère que vous avez fait la même chose. Bravo, applaudissez-vous. Nice job. Bravo, bravo. Vous êtes des tanks, même si on est absent de Frank. Frank n'est pas là ce matin, alors il fallait que nous soyons des beasts, des tanks ce matin. Okay, anyway, enough of my rambling on. 28-day mobility challenge. Défi de mobilité de 28 jours. Ça a débuté le 1er février et ça dure 28 jours. Alors, ça va terminer le dernier jour de ce mois, le 28 février. Vous avez les codes QR sur l'écran si vous voulez numériser cette code QR pour pouvoir participer. Ça va vous amener vers le site web sbmfc.ca/rcn/défi /mobilité, aucun accent, aucun ponctuation. Okay, so if you want to scan that QR code on the screen right now, it will bring you towards the mobility challenge. I'm not even going to do mobility with you guys because I want you guys to go check out this site. PSP Ottawa is leading this. If you're a CAF member, you can certainly have a chance to win a prize. If you're a civilian, hey, it's still an amazing thing to participate in. So make sure you click that QR code, whether you're a CAF member or not, and move. Do some mobility, stretch. They've got upper body, lower body. Like they've got things that'll help people who work in the office for sure. They even have bedtime mobility. Bedtime mobility is going to help you with your sleep. Et qui n'a pas besoin de plus ou de meilleur sommeil de nos jours? Y a presque personne qui dort parfaitement de nos jours, malheureusement. Mais on a des ressources de PSP Ottawa pour le mois de février et ça n'arrête pas après le mois de février. Sauvez les vidéos sur votre browser pour que vous puissiez les regarder, les revoir plusieurs fois. OK? OK tout le monde, merci d'être là ce matin avec moi, de vous réveiller tôt ce matin. J'espère que vous passez une merveilleuse journée et on se voit jeudi. Thank you everyone for waking up nice and early with me. Have an amazing day. We'll see you guys Thursday for some mobility of our own. Bye-bye.
Bienvenue aux Forces armées canadiennes en forme, votre destination principale pour l'entraînement physique en ligne dans la communauté d'Espace. Notre mission, c'est d'offrir des programmes de conditionnement physique dynamiques et axés sur les résultats, conçus pour répondre aux divers besoins et désirs des membres d'Espace. Rejoignez-nous pour nos séances d'entraînement hebdomadaires en ligne, en direct et bilingue, avec des options pour tous les niveaux de forme physique. Participez à nos défis et explorez notre contenu varié, des séances de mobilité aux programmes ciblés tels que la préparation pour l'évaluation force. Connectez-vous avec notre communauté dynamique en vous abonnant à notre bulletin et en nous suivant sur Facebook, Instagram et YouTube pour rester informé de nos dernières mises à jour et nos événements. Je suis Coach Saul et ensemble, nous sommes les FAC en forme.